CEO Bob Iger says he wants to get rid of ABC and those legacy TV businesses, so you may not have to watch her for long. That'll be the good news.
I'll relive it. Themselves.
Turn on the television, girl.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm leaving you.
Presented by Whoopi Goldberg, who incidentally may not have experienced this herself. It's time to switch on the television. Hey there, where are you headed? Oh, you're leaving. Well, guess what? CEO Bob Iger has voiced his intent to bid farewell to ABC and those legacy TV ventures. So, you might not need to tune in for much longer. That's the silver lining. In another twist in the ongoing saga of Whoopi Goldberg's journey, Trish Regan has dropped a bombshell revelation. Brace yourselves, folks. There's a chance Disney might pull the plug on The View. And hold on tight, because Trish went straight for the jugular, suggesting that Whoopi herself could be out of a job sooner than later. Now, I've been around for a while, and my phone has never let me down. Interestingly, a lot of folks seem to be quite pleased about this. Take, for instance, a certain individual who made their feelings known about the show. Trish, I thoroughly enjoy your posts. Personally, I'd prefer everyone being held accountable for their actions, reaping what they sow. Then there's the one who didn't mince words, labeling Whoopi as evil. They admit to once holding respect, but that's all gone now, wiped away by the perceived malevolence displayed on the show. Could it be that those swirling rumors about Whoopi's job security aren't all just idle chatter? Rewind a few months, and you'll find Whoopi exploring other avenues. Back in June, the 67-year-old powerhouse publicly declared her ambition to take the reins as the new host of Wheel of Fortune. This intriguing development followed the retirement announcement of Pat Sajak, the show's long-serving host of an impressive 41 seasons. Conversations among the hosts led to some speculation about potential successors, and even Ken Jennings, of Jeopardy fame, cheekily chimed in. He gave a nod to Sajak's legacy and playfully suggested that the price of vowels would remain consistent on Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and he amusingly hinted at a secret envelope stashed away somewhere with instructions for when Pat decides to call it a day. Now, brace yourselves, Whoopi herself stepped into the fray with a bold declaration. I want that job, she proclaimed, oozing enthusiasm and genuine excitement at the prospect. She made no attempt to contain her enthusiasm, readily admitting that it would be an absolute blast. But hold on, folks, because there's more to the story. There's chatter in the wind, murmurs suggesting that Disney, the all-powerful parent company of The View, might be mulling over the notion of pulling the plug. Given Disney's recent moves, such as the shutdown of Disney Plus in less lucrative regions, the idea of bidding farewell to The View doesn't seem all that far-fetched. After all, the show's reputation hasn't exactly been sparkling, particularly from the perspective of those who've been on the inside. Let's take a trip down memory lane to remember Meghan McCain, one of the co-hosts who made her exit from the show on her own terms. Her time on The View was a roller coaster of highs and lows. She brought forth robust conservative viewpoints and contributed to impressive ratings. However, her journey was not without personal struggles, from her father's passing to the toxic workplace environment and backstage tensions that took a toll on her well-being. Ultimately, she made the difficult choice to step away, realizing it was the best course of action. As for the show itself, it's had its fair share of ups and downs since its inception in 1997, thanks to the creative mind of Barbara Walters. HR complaints and orchestrated departures have been par for the course, making backstage life quite the whirlwind. Keeping someone like Whoopi in line is no small feat, especially considering her history of stirring up controversies. Whether it's her unfiltered take on Jason Aldean's song or her outspoken comments on various social issues, Whoopi has never shied away from expressing her thoughts, often sparking heated debates.